In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate Philtown Big 5 numbers, and I'm going to show you the exact place where you can find them. So let's get started. First of all, it is important that you are connected in some ways with the company. You can be a customer, you can work in the area connected with this company, or maybe you have a hobby that is related to the company. Okay, let's start with Big 5 numbers. First of all, it is the return on invested capital or return on investments. You can find this using macro trends. Here is the way where you can find it. As you can see, for Facebook, almost all the years it was more or around 10%. So that is a check. The second thing is to check whether the book value per share was growing at more than 10% per year. Book value per share, as Buffett writes, is an extremely good predictor of the future price performance. How do you calculate the book value per share? You take the total assets of the company and you subtract the total liabilities. And if you do that for 10 years, so you have to take 10K reports and you check the book value per share each year from every 10K report, you can determine the book value per share growth for 10 years. But there is a simpler way to do that. Okay, the second step is to determine if book value per share grew more than 10%. So here is a chart which I took from macro trends. It is the book value per share growth for the last 10 years. As you can see, the book value per share in 2012 was around 5, and in 2022 it was around 40. So that is how many doubles? From 5 to 10, from 10 to 20, and from 20 to 40. 3 doubles in 9 years, 1 double per 3 years. If we divide 72 by 3, we get a growth rate of 24%. That is a check also. Then we need to determine the cash flow per share growth. You can find it near the book value per share. As you can see, for Facebook, it was less than $0.50 in 2012 and around 8 in 2022. That is a check also. Okay, number 4 is revenue growth. So we need to go to the income statement, press the revenue, and as you can see, it grew from less than 10 to 85 in 10 years. So that's a check also. Number 5 is the income growth. On the same page, we can check if the income was growing. As you can see, for Facebook, it grew definitely more than 10%. Also, it's extremely important to check if the debt level is manageable. Philtown writes that it is important that the long-term debt should not be greater than 3 times of free cash flow. You can take the last year free cash flow from services like Yahoo Finance. Here's the place where you can find it on Yahoo Finance. Also, you can take the long-term debt from Yahoo Finance. Here is the place where to find it. As you can see, Facebook has around $14 billion in debt, in long-term debt. Facebook has around $40 billion in free cash flow. Facebook also has around $47 billion in cash. So the debt is more than manageable. So I believe that debt isn't an issue for Facebook. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to determine the sticker price, the Philtown sticker price. I'm going to show you the places where you can find the values, the exact places. Please subscribe by pressing this button. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.